Well, a Milwaukee company has made a very tough decision. They needed a new manufacturing facility. Where they chose to expand, though, may not make the most sense, at least in terms of cost. But they made the decision from the heart. Our photojournalist Joe Wagner and our Ben Handelman explain why they had a little help from an employee and his maple syrup.
After the deep freeze of winter, the signs of spring thaw appear.
This was the beginning, this tree and that tree, two trees.
John Volkman's Horicon yard, he's busy, but not really sure how this all started.
That's kind of the way I do things, yeah. This is interesting, I read about it, heard about it. Let's try it, and I think I put a couple buckets on my trees in the back.
I thought, okay. I wasn't, sure what to say at first.
With his wife's cautious approval,
It's boiling really quick.
a maple syrup operation was born.
This is what I do on Saturdays, yeah.
Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
you'll find him in the basement of Mortara Instruments in
They
Milwaukee.
do all the repairs for equipment that comes in.
Volkman is the manager of project management.
It's been a challenge, yeah.
He's worked at the company for 27 years. Only in the last few did he notice the opportunity out the door.
Not everybody knows that I do it. I'm sure some of them just wonder why I'm wandering around in the woods.
Behind his workplace, roughly 5 acres of pristine forest, including plenty of sugar maples.
There's probably 20 or 25 of them back here.
Oh, there you go.
He doesn't harvest this sap alone. Inside the office, Bill Cumming is a senior software engineer. Out here,
Schlepper.
the two methodically check their trees. Sometimes it's hard to believe you're in the city of Milwaukee,
No, I actually come out here to forget that I'm in the city.
in the middle of an industrial park. If it weren't for the occasional sounds from the neighbors,
Oh, what do we got?
the men say this is a special place.
It's Milwaukee, and it's such a beautiful environment to be in. It's kind of hard not to come out here.
With their maple syrup operation running strong, news it might soon all disappear.
So we've run out of manufacturing space.
Justin Mortara is the company's CEO. As a worldwide leader in EKG devices and other medical supplies, they need more space.
This is one of the last green spaces left.
The company says there were two options. The cheapest, cut down the trees and build on the land they already own.
It just didn't make sense to us.
Their new 64,000 square foot facility is set to open on the other side of the street.
In the long term, we thought we would get much more benefit out of preserving those trees, the maple syrup that comes with it, and the views that come along versus just being opportunistic and clearing it out.
And he did make a comment, as I understand it, in one of the senior staff meetings that, don't touch my tree, don't touch my maple trees. So
Back at home, Volkman's sap boiling operation is winding down.
no, that's just about it.
The price he charges after all his hard work,
I do this for relaxation. I like giving it away. People love it.
not a dime. Maple syrup earning its value in influence.
And there you go.
That may have helped preserve one very sweet place in Milwaukee. With photojournalist Joe Wagner, Ben Handelman, Fox 6 News.
And employees there at Mortara tell us also, besides the maple trees, that land out there, they see deer and turkeys and groundhogs. It takes about 320 gallons of maple sap, by the way, to produce an average of 8 gallons of syrup each year for them. And if you want to learn more about the whole process, we posted an entire video on fox6now.com as well as the Fox 6 News app. Make your own syrup if you got the trees.
It's always interesting to
Yep.
see that, and I like the fact they preserve that green space. Good stuff. Well, new tonight.